So I played South of Midnight. Not only am I gonna say it's not as bad as people say, I think it just might be game of the year.
So leave the hate at the door and just tune into the show and bring yourself and all the comments to the chat. Let's go. You dig?
I've heard all the complaints about this game. Sweet Baby Inc. this, DEI that. I've seen all of the complaints, but when I look at this game, it is gorgeous. It is beautiful. It is one of the best looking games I've played in a few years. And no, I'm not gonna say it's graphically the best, but the art style makes this game pop. Several times during cutscenes, I found myself taking screenshots because I was like, oh nah, there's no way that this can get any better. And to me, as the game progresses and you see the different lighting, this game is, bar none, one of the best looking games of this generation.
But Fly Guy, graphics don't make the game!
I'll admit, I've only played a few hours of the story so far. However, diving into Southern folklore has been a blessing. I'm not gonna lie, it's been super fun so far. They even had parts where Hazel was called a boo hag, and I'm like, what is a boo hag? So I had to end up looking it up.
Hey, get out of here, you damn boo hag!
Boo what?
Yeah, I saw you jumping through the air back there. Ain't no one but a boo hag can do that. They ain't gonna steal my soul while I sleep.
I'm sorry, I need a bottle.
Yeah? Even you're not a boo hag, come up on this porch and prove it. I know full well you boo hags can't abide the color blue.
See? I ain't no.
What the f is a boo hag? No, we're not gonna speed past this, chat. What is a boo hag? We gotta Google boo hags because it sounds racist. Hold on, give me a second. Hold on, let me find a browser. What's a boo hag?
Well, maybe it ain't.
Oh, he talking about the
Thing is,
haints.
I need all my bottles. Just for haints.
Wait, you see him too?
Not only is the Southern folklore enticing, but the mother and daughter dynamic that is in the beginning of this game that actually is the reason this whole thing plays out is actually really good as well. And honestly, they feel like a genuine Southern black family when it comes to how they interact with each other.
Mama, I'm grown. This ain't my first hurricane. I know what to do.
As long as you didn't forget the...
Flashlights and batteries. You had the blankets?
Yes, because I have my...
Hurricane checklist. Is that a smiley face?
Hey, Hazel, think fast.
Oh, come on, Mama. We don't have room for my track shoes.
You know how expensive those things are. You best find somewhere to pack them.
And pack them light. Yeah, I know.
What'd you say?
I said, and pack them light.
Pack a bag, then pack it light.
The lines are being delivered perfectly. I gotta say, it actually sounds like a genuine mother and daughter interaction to me, unlike some games where black dialogue often seems forced and unnatural. But let's talk about the music in the game. It's pretty damn good.
Hey, what do I do now?
Now scuttle up on Benji like a squirrel now.
I remember my brother.
Oh,
His fate was so cruel.
I'm here. There's a Spider-Man F.
He saw things so
I just need a band.
branded a fool. He found trouble often, each place we'd go. He didn't know that this was the end. He was my brother, Benji his name. He saw things different, he was my shame. And I said goodbye, I said farewell. I took my hammer, my ticket to hell. The locals got angry, left traps out for him. Threw rocks, started shouting.
Like, I like that song because if you play the game and find out the story of who Benji is, man, that's a good song. Oh, yeah.
But Fly Guy, that's still not gameplay!
So what I'll do is I'll talk about the gameplay, but then I'll just let the gameplay just play in the background. You guys can watch the rest of the video if you want to, but you'll get a grasp of how the game actually plays yourself. The different ways to maneuver throughout the map with double jumping, gliding, and then also swinging, I really like all of it. It actually plays well. It's very responsive. It doesn't really have any hiccups that I could run into. The one thing that I run into a lot for myself is the fact that I don't know how to use my left stick, so I keep running on top of logs and then falling into the water, which if you do that, you have to respawn. Like, that's my biggest gameplay complaint, I would say. The traversal is good, the parkour is good, everything is super responsive. It actually feels like any other game where you can climb on that ledge of something. I will say that Uncharted, Assassin's Creed, it's gonna feel very similar to those games in that aspect, but when it comes to the combat, it is a little different in the beginning. But my boy Silver pointed it out to me. I think that's by design. You don't have a lot of attacks in the beginning because you don't even know what you are, essentially. And as you unlock more Weaver powers, you're able to string together better combos when you are fighting bad guys. Now, I am playing on the medium difficulty, so I'll say that fighting bad guys isn't hard and it does become a little repetitive, but I feel like that happens in almost any game that you play. The games become repetitive because you are already doing the same things over and over to get further in the story. Could they have mixed it up a little bit more? I would say so. They probably could have mixed up the combat and whatnot just a little bit more. However, it is not bad. It is not actively bad. Instead, I would say there was room for improvement. But in totality, when it comes to the story, the folklore, the music, the gameplay, just the game as a whole piece of art, I gotta say, it's Game of the Year. Now, to end this video off, I am going to show some combat just for you guys to kind of get a grasp of how it actually looks. But if you guys like this game, I would suggest picking it up. I would suggest picking it up. If you have Game Pass, you can try it on Game Pass. If you don't like the game, you don't even have to buy it. So, like I said, right now it's between this and Split Fiction as my 2 Game of the Years. That's just me. I don't know. But like I said before, I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go ahead and watch some of the combat right now. If you want to see me stream this game, I will be streaming it for the next few days over on the purple app and maybe the green app as well. Come check your boy out. Make sure you sub to this channel and like the video if you liked it. But yeah, here go to gameplay. On Xbox One, what was it called? Damn, they a little bit more aggressive. Hey, chill out. Chill out with your aggression, bro. Every time, bro. Oh, okay. That's what it is. Okay. But
I'm gonna cut.
we about to win this one. Prince of Persia. Prince of Persia was my shit. Prince of Persia Sands of Time. Yeah, Prince of Persia Sands of Time. And they're actually remaking that game. Well, they said they were remaking it, and it's been like a few years, but like, okay, I need that game. I need that in my life. What's crazy is Assassin's Creed started off as as Prince of Persia. It was supposed to be Prince of Persia.
This is getting easier.
While Benji's love was as true as his heart, Rhubarb was tired of tending to his needs instead of showcasing what he could do. By this point, Rhubarb felt he had moved enough.
Oh, God. What is he gonna do?
You still waiting for Elder Scrolls 6? I'm not really a big Bethesda player. Not really, not like that for real, but But also, I don't do RPGs
Well,
as
now,
much.
I'm curious. You shouldn't be here. Let us remedy it.
Who's there? Oh, fuck.
This ain't definitely rated M. This game is 100% rated